Statement of O regarding the current state of the powers and those who serve them. Hello, Chronicle. Considering current events, I truly must thank you for how close my master now is. With that in mind, I feel that, like the coroner before me, I am obligated to report on the state of this world you are creating. As you've already discovered, the horrors are not quite here yet, but they are coming, closer, creeping, nearer, truer. We are not approaching an apocalypse. Not that I nor my master particularly need one to occur, but we are approaching a new status quo, where a simple act of misfortune can lead one to absolute terror. Which, of course, brings me back to myself and the terror I inflict. I follow strands of death to their inevitable conclusions. Where there is death, I am sure to be there to witness and breathe it all in. But as an example of our situation being in flux, I have been made visible. Her name was Grace Harvester. She was 29 years old and worked as a secretary for a large law office. She crossed my path shortly following the death of my previous cadaver. He had been an old man who died of a heart attack in the middle of a large box store. And while I'm sure Grace felt concern for the poor man, she was all too eager to depart quickly, clearly in a rush to get on with her day. What Grace did not know, however, was that I had been there, and following the death of the old man, I took an interest in her thread. Do not get any ideas. This is no quirk of destiny or some sacred chosen one. She was merely the next corpse I chose, no different from any of the others I have witnessed die. I followed her outside, keen to not lose line of sight, and while she got into her car, I merely walked, assured that I would see the death I so desired. It did not take long until she found herself at an intersection that has always had a faulty light. It would often short out, either lasting for minutes or switching in mere fractions of a second. On this particular day, her impatience would get the better of her. The light being red for nearly 3 minutes, and no traffic to be seen in either direction, she seemed to feel no harm in running the light, confident that she could get away with it. Unfortunately for Grace, that was the exact moment another car came barreling down the road, crashing into her, shattering both vehicles and their passengers as they were slammed with the sudden halt. I stepped forward, as I often do, to drink in the fear and terror of final moments slipping away, when something truly curious happened. Grace looked me in the eyes. She could see me, clearly and truly see me, and I felt violated. How dare she see me? How dare anyone see me? She was terrified, yes, but that terror mixed so thoroughly with confusion that my meal found itself spoiled. An approaching car came to stop, eager to help, I'm sure, and they too looked right at me, yelling something irrelevant as I simply walked away. How would this even be possible? With Terminus closer, I should be more empowered than ever, and yet I feel weakened and drained. There is but one explanation. This is, of course, why I bring this report to you, Chronicle, as I feel your friend Percy has the right of it, as opposed to your fence-sitting. This half measure is not healthy for any of us, much less yourself. And while I would be happy to follow your thread to your home and watch as the life drains from your terror-stricken mind, that is not my role. In truth, with the powers so occupied with attempting to pass through your meager mortal form, they have left their connections to their avatars strained. I myself have had moments of lost awareness, as if another, not my master, is in control. And the confidence and assurances that normally come from serving my master are merely hollow shells. So I must ask you politely, Chronicle, do you really want to stop this? Because I don't truly believe you do. Power is to be embraced, and you are interfering with the works of others as you bottle this in like some petulant child. It is time to grow up and embrace your powers, so the powers can embrace us. You will place the world in such a state ruled by terror as those of us who served so desire, as I know you desire as well. I do not have your abilities. I cannot know as you do, but I do know people. The look of terror one has as the life leaves their eyes. And that is not the look you have when describing what is to come. No, you have the same eager look I know I would see on my own face if I could look in the mirror. It's time to stop playing games and take your place as the centerpiece of this chronicle of fear. Think on this and make the right choice. Edwin! Edwin, it's me, Owen. Oh, it feels so good to speak again. Well, as you know, I haven't quite been myself for months now. But it seems Ash's ritual accidentally caused the best case scenario for me. Wait, no, sorry. Sorry, that came out wrong. I don't want any confusion here. The powers cannot come through. From a selfish standpoint, I know I'm only able to exert my will because the end is distracted, and once it's through, I'm sure I'm probably dead for good. And from an altruistic standpoint, we can't let any more people suffer. I don't know what you'll need, if I can even help you. But I can at least tell you this. Any positivity you think you get out of this is a lie. The joy and elation gained from the frightening of others will only leave you scooped out and hollow until you're nothing but a letter, swearing slavenish devotion to an entity that probably doesn't even know your name. I know that you know this intellectually, but I just need to make sure this sinks in. I need to make sure you feel it in your heart and aren't tempted into doing something incredibly stupid. Being seen by Grace was the most amazing I felt in years. Ever since I died. I'm the only reason O knows who she is. I looked up her obituary. I made sure she was remembered because she made me feel alive. And I can't let that feeling go away. I am still human. And so are you. Never forget that. We need to stop these powers from coming through before it's too late. Whatever you may need, I will happily be there. I'd like to take the chance to actually be your friend, alright? Don't shut out those who want to help you. Make sure you listen to Astrid and Henrik. And remember that your humanity is more fulfilling than whatever creepy powers want your heart and your soul. Be the human I know you can. I'm losing control. Stay strong. Statement ends.